I'll be talking to you today about diphtheria. Diphtheria you might have come across on the news, or on the internet. Diphtheria is a disease that can cause outbreaks and is currently causing an outbreak in Nigeria, meaning it's affecting a large number of people at the same time. Particularly right now, the highest number of cases actually are seen in Kano, but there are other states around Kano that have reported this disease. Also, diphtheria is a vaccine preventable disease. It is a disease that has a vaccine targeted at the bug that causes it, and so once you've taken that vaccine, you are fine and you will not likely come down with the disease, or even if you come down with the disease, your symptoms are likely to be very mild. It's a disease that affects both males and females, both children and young, but children will have more serious presentation with the disease. People who are likely to come down with diphtheria include people who have low immunity for some reason. Maybe their diet is not good enough, or people from poor economic situations. So people who are also having overcrowding, people who haven't taken this vaccine are all likely to have diphtheria. Diphtheria affects both the airways from the nose down, your throat, your chest, or it can also affect your skin. Now, once people have diphtheria, there are certain things that we can see that will make us suspect they have diphtheria. So they may have cough, fever, sore throat, running nose, headaches. They may also have hoarseness of voice, and they may have some skin bumps that may burst and form like a wound. All of these are symptoms of diphtheria. They may also have some spots, whitish spots that may be seen at the back of their throat, which the doctor and other clinicians want to look out for to be very sure that this is diphtheria and not the regular catarrh. And also the neck of people who have diphtheria can be very big. We call it the bull's neck appearance. So just like a big bull, so there's no disconnect between your neck, your jaw area, and the rest of your body. So it's just very big flabby skin around it, and this is a very, very serious thing to look out for, as it is deadly, can result in death. And that's also why we must take diphtheria seriously and not ignore some of these symptoms if we see them in people around us or in ourselves. We can easily get diphtheria from people who have it if they're around us and they are not on medications. Once they cough, we can pick the bug that causes that diphtheria in the air around. Also, we can have or get diphtheria from those skin bumps that we mentioned earlier. So from the secretions, if we come in contact with people who have diphtheria, we can also have the disease. But the good news is that diphtheria can be easily treated, and once treated early, then this disease wouldn't be as deadly as it should. And our doctor would want to start treatment quickly as soon as he or she suspects diphtheria, before even waiting for the investigations. You may want to use antibiotics such as erythromycin or penicillins. You may also use what we call antitoxins, things that are against the harmful substances that the bug releases in our blood. Or he may also do some other treatment modalities, but we can leave that to the doctor to worry about. But there's tests that he or she will still do to confirm that you have diphtheria while he has started some of these measures. You may want to take some swab from the back of your neck, the long cotton bud like stick, or you may take blood. He or she may take blood samples from you to take to the lab, or even some imaging. Some x-rays can be done to see the neck, to help treat you well. Now, because diphtheria is a disease that can cause an outbreak, and because we've seen how we can get it, we must learn to protect ourselves to prevent ourselves from coming down with diphtheria. So We must stay away from people who have some of these symptoms and are not on treatment. We must learn to protect ourselves by using of face masks, and we'll avoid touching people who have some bumps that we do not know, where they've come from. And then also we must avail ourselves for vaccinations if we've not been vaccinated before, or children around us should get vaccines as soon as they're born. We can also encourage people around us to go and vaccinate their own children. These are all ways in which we can prevent ourselves from coming down with diphtheria. Good news is that once someone starts treating diphtheria, 2 to 3 days, he or she can no longer pass the bug to another person. And so we must, avail ourselves for treatment to help prevent the disease. Thank you and stay safe.